All right, so thank you again to Amber for dropping me off, crossing the cattle gate, and we're gonna start off on the Centennial Trail at Samelius Trailhead. And Samelius Mountain is supposed to be the highest point on this trail, so hey man, technically it's all downhill from here. Oh, there it is. So this is where I start. It's where I came from yesterday. Here you can kind of see down there this trailhead sign. Samelius Trailhead. All right. Looking good, feeling good this morning. Put on some color, different shirt, same pants. And let's go. So just popped up on top of a hill with a pretty good little view. And man, if it didn't have this like cool little bench seat, it's kind of hard to tell for the shade, but perfect little spot to sit down. Pretty good view. So I sat for a sec, kind of resting, and we're gonna keep moving. So I'm probably barely halfway between Sheridan Lake and Samelius Trailhead. My day has just started, and I'm feeling it. Today's the first day that I've done 2 days back to back, whereas before they were split up. So maybe that's it. But I don't know if you see, I changed my shirt. I had a hot weather shirt on with a jacket. So I ended up sweating in the jacket. And then the shirt, which is non-absorbent, it's just straight moisture wicking, soaked instantly but couldn't wick because it was under the jacket. Whew. Oh man. It's a bit of a hike, but it's fun. I guess fun. Type 2 fun? Nah, this is type 1 for me. Type 2 for some people. Oh, I'm pretty comfortable. If I was uncomfortable, that's type 2 fun. Up this hill we go. Centennial, 89. I think the colors on the side of that rock are pretty. Is it yellow? Is it green? It's a little bit of both. Oh man. Just came up the rocky path. Going up a little bit more. I thought I was on top. Not quite yet. Hi. So here's the summit. Super pretty out there. All right. So I just noticed that peak right there is actually Harney Peak, Black Elk Peak. It's got the fire tower on it. I'll see if I can show you guys. How good does my phone zoom? pretty good. So there's the fire tower. That is the highest point in South Dakota. So from where I'm at, I can see the highest point. Let you know where I'm at. It's pretty. So I'm finally back down out of the mountains and into the pastures. More cow fields, I can tell from the poop, which this has been the Centennial Poop Trail. But this side of the mountain was a lot better. It's almost all downhill. But I have a rough knee. My left knee is not my favorite. And I can definitely feel it coming downhill. So... whew, but I'm glad to be back off that mountain and kind of down into lower elevations. So I'm starting around the mountain. There's Sheridan Lake off in the distance. And that's my halfway point. I'm going up to the reservoir from there. But goals are in view. I was hoping to be there by lunch. So I'm popping out onto a road. There's been 2 vehicles go by since I've been able to see the road. So you got some access to things if you need it. I'm sure the lake's down that way. But it looks like I'm going back uphill. I was going downhill for a long time and I really enjoyed it, can't lie. So let's get this uphill section. So I'm not sure which section I did. I'm in between Sheridan Lake and Samelius Mountain Trailhead, and that was an interesting. I was almost sprinting downhill the last bit because you got to get all the way down here to water level. So that was a fun little sprint down the mountain, but going up it definitely seemed like some of the harder miles there, considering I was fresh. Oh man, gosh, going and swimming in that lake sounds like fun. I highly recommend everybody doing that, but I don't think I'm going to do it today. So I just popped out of the mountains. That's looking south. I hit the South Sheridan Lake boat ramp area, and I got a feeling this is going to be a nice little trail around Sheridan Lake. Already got a nice bridge. I think there's a lot of iron in that water. That looks rusty. Ooh, I wouldn't want to drink that. So here we go, around Sheridan Lake. Oh, music started playing, that's funny. Hard to get on film, but there's a bald eagle up in the air. Damn near impossible. Just getting plenty of video. There's a bald eagle flying around. I can see that white plumage on his tail. Kind of gives him away. See if I can get him on video. There he is up there. So he's just scoping the lake out. Sheridan Lake. All right, so made it off my little viewpoint where I stopped and took a break. Saw some more dogs, saw some people fishing, and now I'm gonna cross over what I'm gonna call the Sheridan Lake Dam, or the Sheridan Lake Levee. Well, it's a beautiful day out here. It's real pretty. That's a good shot. Hey. Pull my hat around. Oh. Oh, I hear some dogs barking. They're not just my feet. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so I have crossed Sheridan Lake and I've officially left Custer and all of that behind me. I've got the Spearfish Canyon in front of me, and right here they have built some stairs, some stone stairs. Interesting. Got handles and everything. Well, it was a pretty day. It's nice out there on the lake. Sheridan Lake Dam, Sheridan Lake Levee. I'm not sure. I wish I could have gone swimming. Okay, let's keep hiking. All right, so we got a cool bridge. And this is where the water release is. Ooh, just a little nervous being up here. Sheridan Lake Dam. That's pretty. And then the water's releasing on that side. Cool. Pretty area. Pretty. So as you can see, the sun's popped out a lot more, and I switched back into my quick dry shirt because I didn't want to sweat through my dry long sleeves and have to wait on that to dry. So it's warm enough now to where even with the breeze and the quick dry, I'm not freezing anymore. So, changing of gears, whipping and swapping. Gotta bring a few things with you when you're out here for the entire day. I drank all my tiger's blood, mixed up another one of those this morning. That was delicious. I love that brand and that mixed drink. That's my new favorite go-to thing. Liquid IVs are okay. I know that's the main brand. But yeah, so having a good time. Sheridan Lake was beautiful. I stopped and just really enjoyed that. There was an eagle flying around. I just really enjoyed the lake. And now I'm headed up to the reservoir. So I've hit another trailhead. Totally forgotten where I'm at. Sheridan Lake something. Let's see if I can get through this guy. Oh, here might be a tricky one for me. Nope, let's see. Right here. Oh, that's not too bad. Check this out though, that's kind of interesting. Kind of shoot style. I'll push it the other way on that. There we go. Not bad. I have forgotten which one. I'm at Rapid Creek, I guess. No, I'm at Dakota Point. Probably at Dakota Point. Cool. Let's keep hiking. So you guys can see I'm out here in this ponderosa pine. I'll tell you, sometimes I'll hit a sunning spot that's heating up and I'll get that strong sniff of pine straw. And man, if I didn't know better, if I closed my eyes and just took a deep breath, it smelled like Florida. It smells like back home. You guys see all these pine trees, see all the pine cones. And it's got that pine cone, that dry pine cone smell. That dry pine straw. I didn't realize that was such a prominent smell from where I'm from. But I had to take a little video of it because I got taken back for a second there. Out of witness, I was like, wow, that's back home. Hiking in the woods in Florida. Or just growing up in the woods in Florida, playing in pine straw. Lord knows how much pine straw I've played in as a kid. Funny things. So I have come upon two tunnels. Oh, one's obviously for the stream. That's cool. And I think the other one's for me. Ooh, I gotta stumble across this. I'm gonna go right here. Right there. So that's probably going into Sheridan Lake. And there's my symbol. So, gotta go through here. Cool. Another tunnel, guys. How about that? Oh. Wow, that's wild. Oh, I can tell I'm going uphill. That's funny. There's definitely a slight incline to it. That's odd. It's an odd sensation. Woo! There's an echo. Echo! Oh. That's fun. Alright, we're out the other side. Another gate. So now I'm past Sheridan Lake. On to Pactola Reservoir. So I had to sit down for a break. My miles are not as many today, or I'm not putting on as good of miles today. Not by much, but I'm slower. And I've also found a blister starting to show up on my toe. Right there. Hard to see. So, just kind of letting my toes air out a little bit. Let's see the grass. There you go. Oof, getting a little blister on my tootsies. Even after last night's soak. So I'm gonna need some power lines, just kind of taking a second. I hate taking breaks, honestly, because I just want to pound miles. But, just can't always just eat concrete or eat the trails. Oof. I know sitting down does feel good, that's for sure. I got my pack behind me, I'm just on the ground. Giving this foot a minute. Alright, so it's 2:30. I switched up to my Smart Wool socks, more of a traditional hiking sock. I had on some over-the-calf compression socks, trying those out for the first time. But I've got a little blister, so I'm going to switch up, see if fresh socks help. Time to put this thing back on. I'm a little weaker today than the other days, but I'm okay. You know, I'm okay. So we'll make it. It's going to be a lot longer miles today. So something I always do after I take a break is I check like 3 times and make sure that I'm not leaving nothing. Phone's in my hand recording, sticks are in my hand, everything's on my bag put away. But every time I leave, you triple check your area because you don't want to come back. In other news, I was hoping that break that I just took would really help. And I would just pep right back into this. But I'm not feeling peppy. I need some carbs. That's probably where I really messed up today. And I didn't really bring any beef jerky for protein either. Carbs would be good. A cracker. Salty crackers. I should have did that. But I've got these like amino acid goo gels. And I've got all kinds of gummies and stuff. And I've got energy vitamin caffeine drink mixes. But I think a good carb would be good right now to give me the energy I need. But the past few days I didn't eat on trail. But I did. I would feel like I would eat today. Check this out. I'm coming up to a skull. Woo. Right there. Deer skull. Oh. So this is probably like hunting territory or something, I guess. That's interesting. Oh man. It's gonna be a long day. Long second day in a row. Third day of section hike. In between Sheridan Lake and Pactola Reservoir. Some sections here with a turn. If you're not really paying attention, you might step over that, but that's to indicate that you turn that way. So definitely got to pay attention a little bit. But all these feel like some farmer's four-wheeler trails. So not too bad. Between Sheridan Lake and Pactola Reservoir, it's almost all backcountry roads. And by backcountry, I mean very backcountry, but accessible by four-wheeler or, side by side. But I don't love it because it's very loose rock. And it's a very good spot to roll your ankle. So it's kind of slow going down, just being careful. Not my favorite. Got another gate crossing coming up. Sheridan Lake Pactola Reservoir, northbound. Somebody's got a really nice water trough system. Horses are definitely a big deal around here, and that's creek fed, I bet. That's crystal clear water down there. That's nice. Boy, talk about getting a bath. I wonder if it's gross in the bottom. That'd be a funny little spot. That'd be a funny spot to go swimming. Oh man, that feel good right now. Boy, howdy. Check out those views. Isn't that something? Big old military helicopter up there. How about that trail, guys? Let me get a, oh man. Gorgeous. Wow. So the trail goes down there. What a little view. Golly. This has been one of the prettier spots on trail for a view. I don't know, I say that. There's a bunch of pretty spots. Isn't that cool? That's the trail. Wow. Oof. Holy cow. Man, it really is gorgeous out here. Golly. Wow. Here we are again, Centennial Poop Trail. Thanks to all these poop heads. She don't care that I'm here. She don't care one bit. Yeah, you. And all your buddies up here. Cow fields. Oh my gosh, it's a herd. Listen on them. Oh, they're on my trail. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Right into a bunch of braying cows. I'm gonna walk behind you. Alright. I'll just be cool back there. She didn't care. Walking through a herd of cows. The little ones get startled. Come on now. Come on, get on. Get on. Come on, girl. Good girl. Good girl, good girl. I ain't bothering y'all. Y'all just in my way. They're super curious. They want to know what's going on. The Centennial Trail, guys. Buffalo, prairie dogs, horses, cows. They're out here. Golly. So somewhere, still south of the reservoir, this turns into a road walk. And honestly, I'm so happy. I'm tired of walking trails. For now. I'm just tired. I'm just tired. So I am very thankful for this portion of road walk. And it just kind of gives me comfort of, if I was hurt, I know somebody could come get me right now pretty easy. But yeah, I'm on a road. Just come get me. Oh, but as you can see, I'm on the right trail. So just enjoying it. A little bit of road walk. And a few really cute water crossings. I'm gonna try and do this one one-handed. This is probably dumb. I'll just show this to you guys and then cross it. Oh my gosh. I am so tired. I'm so glad I am almost there. That's the reservoir in the background. I am almost done. Whew. Goodness. So that finishes up day 2, trip 3. And today was brutal. That was a hard day. This is Pactola Reservoir. Somewhere around 22 miles hiked. That was a big day. I am ready for some dinner.